It's the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my goons for pulling up once again. XRP is crashing, according to the newbies that haven't been here for a while. But like I've been saying in my previous videos, XRP was going to have a move down. Meaning if we drop down below and close below, then we will see a pullback, of course, that I've talked about in other videos. XRP was due for a correction. So as of right now, as you can see, we're in a channel, also known as a correction, that is somewhat bullish in nature. And we'll see how far we come down and if we actually close below this level of support. But as of right now, we're heading in a channel that is shaped like this, which is also known as a correction. Now, for anyone that's new here, markets don't always just go up. They have to come down. And we've seen this in the past. We can look back at XRP and you can see you have moves up, moves down, moves up, moves down. And personally, I think we're in a move like this, where we have a correction like this, followed by a parabolic move up. So if we break this back down into the daily, you can see this here, and you can also see it here, right? You can see it here. So, you know, these are things or chart patterns that a lot of people really don't understand. You know, they have no knowledge of. So you have people that come into crypto that are new that think, oh, it's just going to go up, right? And most people that come through these YouTube channels, most people that get into crypto, they hear about it because it's trending on social media because, you know, they see that, oh, price went from, you know, 50 cents to $2. And they're like, oh, man, those gains sound crazy. So they just try and come and hop in. Then we have a couple red days. You know, the market does what's called a correction, like you see here, like you see here, like you're seeing here. And then they get a bad taste in their mouth. And then they say, oh, this is a scam and I'm out. But people that have been doing this for a while, those of us that have been holding XRP way before it was $1, know that this is how the game goes. Even with stock portfolios, you know, futures, options, markets go opposite ways before they go the other way. That's how the game works, right? And the smart people are picking up more XRP at a discount. This is a Black Friday sale. Now, the novice looks at this like as a loss, but this is actually a Black Friday sale. So based off this current pattern, we haven't made a lower low than we did yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So as of right now, we're above the low and we're kind of hanging on to this line of resistance. So based off of the pattern that it's currently making right now, we could possibly see something like this, right? Where it continues down just like this and then takes off. But the other option is it could straight just break down, right? And just go straight down to this area of support. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. And again, you know, this is something that I've been expecting. I've been saying this in all of my previous XRP videos that we're going to get a move down. We cannot go up forever. And if you're someone that doesn't understand that, you probably should take your money out and do something else with your time and with your money. This is how cryptocurrency works. This is how financial markets work. None of them go up forever. They reach support levels and go up. They reach resistance levels and go down. That's the name of the game. That's how it works. But as of right now, you know, if I hop over to the crypto bubbles, you can see on the day, the majority of the cryptocurrencies are down. Okay. They're down on the week. Today's Tuesday. The week just began. The majority of them are down. People are taking profits as, you know, as these things hit highs, people take profits, which is something that is smart to do. Take profits, wait for it to come down, re-enter. Some people, you know, they invest or trade that way. That's fine. I do it all the time with meme coins and with other cryptocurrencies. If I see them bottom out, I'll buy some and take profit at a certain point, you know, just to make quick money because I don't really believe in the technology, right? And that's okay. It's okay for people to do that. Now, let's head over to the crypto market cap. And as you can see right here, we had a move down. The market cap made new highs and obviously a big player took money out. And what happens is selling creates more selling. So you had a big player take money out. You have the novices and the newbies and the soft shoes. They panic also, and then they start selling, right? So that's the reason why when you look at the bubbles on the week, on the day, on the hourly, the majority of the, cryptocurrencies are down. You know, we look at XRP, we're only down 10%, but on the month, we're up 256%. You know, so a lot of people need to wake up and face the music and understand how this game works. So, you know, and again, selling creates more selling. So, you know, we have this big candle here. We may have some more down pressure and then it'll rebound. Now, I personally don't know if this is the top. I'm not going to throw the fib on it because I really don't know. We have to see where this heads. And once we know that this is the top, then we'll be able to do an analysis and say, okay, this is where possibly, you know, some of these larger funds and people will re-enter. I do see a level of support right here on the total crypto market cap, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we really made a new high, over $3.5 trillion. And just to think we were at 3 trillion just a couple weeks ago, right? So so over $1 trillion has poured into this market, and more money will continue to pour into the market. I believe that we'll see more money come in around January. And, you know, again, we'll see large moves in the majority of the altcoins, you know, including XRP. But this is just a natural thing with the market. Brad Garlinghouse being on 60 Minutes yesterday, if you watch the episode, it had a negative connotation. I mean, they didn't even talk about the fact that he beat the SEC in court. So I think that may have, you know, could have possibly been a part of the negative impact that we saw on XRP. But he sent out this tweet. Crypto made its debut on 60 Minutes tonight. There's no doubt that these technologies will continue to become more and more mainstream with influence and reach that will only continue to grow. A few things I do want to comment on after watching. I spoke with Margaret Brennan, 60 Minutes for 90 plus minutes straight. When discussing the SEC's misguided lawsuit against Ripple, 60 Minutes shockingly left out that a federal judge ruled that XRP is not a security. Genslinger's shield, John Reed Stark, knows better despite his comments that 60 Minutes chose to air. Lastly, to say crypto has no utility is exactly what the naysayers said about the internet in its earliest days. That is nothing more than illicit activity. How vastly they were proven wrong. Today, even JP Morgan is coming around on blockchain. Conveniently, 60 Minutes also failed to mention that Ripple is doing billions of dollars of KYC transactions for our institutional customers, leveraging XRP to move money cross-border more efficiently than traditional payment rails. So again, the lower XRP goes, be smart, continue to pick up more. And I appreciate all my crypto goons for tapping in once again. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and you know the vibes. Crypto Goon out.